And good afternoon. Welcome back to the 21st World Underwater Hockey Championships here from the Gold Coast in Australia. Upcoming match is the Canada Women's Elite versus Germany Women's Elite this afternoon. We've had some fantastic matches here. Just finishing a few moments ago was Team USA versus Team France in a very tight match with a 2-1 win of France on that last match, the women's grade. Introducing the teams really quickly here for Germany, and I apologize ahead of time if I mispronounce some of these names. It looks like Pia Wolfel, Lara Heckman, number 2, number 3, Marlene Undner, number 4, Janine Hecker, number 5, Johanna Osterbrink, number 6, Josephine Siebert, number 7, Tanya Kuhn, number 8, Katja Nedelik, the captain, number 9, Merit Kaliski, number 11, Astrid Stubush, number 12, Leah Witt, I believe it is, and number 13, Zoe Scholler. So that's Team Germany, and for Team Canada, we have number 2, Liz Johnson, number 3, Alex Gerben, number 4, the crafty Alita Cricken, number 5, always on the bottom, Ellen Oliver, number 6, Canada's darling, Emily Dressel, number 7, Speedy Kathy Pearson. Number 9, All-Star mid and long-time player Melanie Johnson. Number 10, Michelle Rivers. Number 11, Laura Munoz-Bena. Number 12, the Hammer, Dominique Adams. Number 14, Adamina Cardin. And number 15, the Sweetheart, Valerie Robert. So that's your Team Canada lineup. We have the match starting here in about 1 minute. Canada having a little bit of struggles this time around coming through the round as they got seeded into this pod now. We'll see if they can turn things around for themselves with this match here against Germany. I know they're looking forward to this game. And we have about 45 seconds left to go, so thank you for tuning in wherever you are in the world. I know it's very late on the other side. We're in Canada or North America there. And we appreciate everybody tuning in or watching the review at replay at a later time. So stand by. Hockey coming up here shortly. Both teams getting lined up now, finishing into team cheers. Referees just setting the puck. We're ready to go in place. And here we go with the strike. And they're off the wall. And away we go down to center court. Canada quite fast right out the draw. Canada in white. Germany in black. Canada coming right up the middle right away. Doing a nice hard drive. Pushing down, Germany intercepts that, but Canada picks the puck back again and tries to come right back through the middle. Germany will sweep it to the outside, short wall. Canada continues to press there. Nice hard drive towards the corner, looking for the back. They decide to just curl and drive straight in. Here they come cutting across the front of the goal. Canada trying to squeeze that puck in the corner. Looks like it may have gone in there. Waiting for the referee's confirmation, and it's a goal for Canada. So Canada with the early lead here, 1-0, and a nice drive right off the face-off. Excellent push. All right, so both teams lining up again here. Get ready on the strike. And here we go. Up the middle of the pool, here we go. And Canada again, right fast on the strike. Germany holding tight there. As they push out in and out of the center of the pool there. Just at the edge of our camera. And we've got a call on that. It's going to be a stick infringement against Canada this time. And we've got Michael joining us as well now on the microphone. How you doing today, Michael?
I'm pretty good, Daryl. Yourself?
Excellent, thank you. Got a great match here between Canada and Germany. Germany in black coming out here with the advantage puck, but Canada holds them right to the wall there. And a good push by Canada, now going for the swing play as they cut all the way across.
Nice little switch over to the half there so she can finish that switch all the way to the other side, but she's curled back and flicking it back, and they're going to do a reverse switch here. Nice little swerve as she brings it over to her left half.
Yeah, excellent job by the Canadian back line here, trying to create some holes here in Germany's defense and drive through there.
Some good pressure from the forwards as well as they stay down to do some back tackling and then receive the puck just afterwards as well.
Oh, little sweep play to the outside there. Here comes a drop pass to the back. Oh, she just overshot it there and Germany intercepted, but Canada's back picks that again and continues to drive forward. And a call on the play. And it's going to be a glove call. Yeah, it looked like it when she came in hard there. She hit her with the glove first, so.
Just overcommitted a little bit too early.
Yeah, Germany getting a nice spot here for the advantage puck about center court.
They're going to push it up the wall and flick it into the melee.
Canada knocks that down, tries to push it right back. Oh, a nice little curl drop pass to number 9, Melanie Johnson, as she cuts across the court. Makes a big flick forward to the forward line, stays down. Good follow-up.
Some good curling coming in there by that forward from Canada, trying to push it back into the middle, and the other right forward just pulled it back across into the goal tray. Well done.
Nice job. Oh, it's called back. It looked like Alita Cricket had finished off that goal, but unfortunately the referee says no. He saw the stick infringement and pulled it back.
Germany's doing a good job. They just got to slow the play down a little bit more so they can control the puck. When they're doing the one-on-ones, they're doing it quite well and quite strong. Nice little flick there.
Yeah, they go right into the melee, and Canada picks that up and shoots it towards the outside, and they're going to drive the channel down to the corner. We'll see if they can make it all the way in here.
Germany having some subs come in and having some good bottom time to try and pull it back towards the wall, but Canada doing a good job of moving it into the open court. Nice big flick there by Canada. Oh, well done. Passes it through to the forward who just finishes off in the last meter.
Yep, number 7, Kathy Pearson from Quebec City, finishing that off. Great pass from the midline there, getting it up to her to finish the goal, and Canada gets another goal. So we're up 2-0 now with 5 minutes gone in the game. Nice job, Kathy. And here we go on the strike again. Canada choosing to go right up the middle of the pool. Oh, nice pick by the mid person there on Canada. Curled and swept that right out to the side, and a big drive now by the outside wing on Canada.
Nice open space. She kept it going there as far as she could.
Germany, one of the newer teams here, or newer players to the team, I believe, here in the tournament. So it's always a bit of a learning experience for first-time players to Worlds.
Well done by the Germany back that just there. She dropped down nice and early to receive it, and then she's flicked it up to bring it up to her forwards.
All right, and we have a call on the play, and it's going to be against Canada. And so advantage puck for Germany. Refs are set. And here we go. We'll see if Germany can make some advancement here against Canada. Down the channel, they make the flick into the scrum. And it just gets held up there around center court on the wall. Germany trying to make a push. Canada holding tight there.
Good jobs by the back there from Germany. Just trying to keep it in the ruck there for her forwards. Here she goes again.
Yeah, good drop down on the backside by the German forward there, getting in behind Canada's defense as they try to pull that through. Now they get a nice little push down the wall.
She's curling it here to try and recycle the puck, but Canada's forwards have dropped down, but they managed to squeeze it through. Nice job by the Canadian backline there.
Yep. Oh, and a good flick forward. Now Canada's going to make a drive right back again. And a call pulled up on the play. It's a illegal stoppage. And so the referee says no and pushes them back 3 meters. Advantage puck to Germany. And Germany down early. They get a nice swim out of the advantage puck.
Well done by the Canadian forward. They're just intercepting before she even had the chance to flick it.
All right, back down the wall they go. Canada trying to drive the wall. Good job kicking. Here comes the back in as well to help out, but Germany picked the puck off them, gained possession again.
That German back there, she did a really good job being last man of keeping it over on the wall there, stopping the play coming into the middle where they had no defense left.
Germany doing a good job here, holding off Canada's push.
Canada's doing a forward 45, getting it to the forwards, but they've got numbers on the bottom. Can they sneak it through?
Canada trying hard here, trying to finish it.
Well done. Nice big scrum there right in front of the goal train. They've managed to slip it through.
Yeah, Canada came in hard there. They had 3 down and pushed it right through. Finishing off, number 4, hailing out of Vancouver, Canada, is Alita Cricken, finishing that one off. And a great job there by Canada. That gives them their 3rd goal in the first half. Germany, well done, though. Canada's going to take a timeout here after that good sequence of drives. Coach Marie-Renee Blanchette going to have her team just take a little bit of a breather here, I believe, and give them just a little bit of feedback is what she wants to see moving forward for the rest of this half.
Should just be helping them tighten it up a little bit more so they can put some more pressure on Germany.
Yeah, and Germany, of course, they again, they are a newer team. Coach Nathan Peel there helping them out and giving them a few instructions here. Canada, a tough team to play against, but Germany has had some good successes against a couple of the teams here. I believe they had a nice match as well earlier in the week. Earlier in the week against China, they also had a good match. So they're definitely learning a lot at these championships.
They've been doing well with their subbing too. They haven't had any players on the far side just run all the way across the court when the play's been going. So they've been doing well, especially in that regard.
Yeah, excellent. And I'd attribute part of that to their coach. He's a former chief referee for the UK, and so he definitely knows the rules well. And here we go on the strike.
Nice flick through by Canada.
Coming right through hard.
Curling it around, trying to take it to the other side for the forwards. Driving it forward, they've got a 3-way forward push here, right through the middle of the court. Looks like everybody from Germany is down though, and we've got the referees pulling us up here.
And that'll be an obstruction call this time against Germany, so Canada will get the advantage puck. And be in pretty good position here, about 6-7 meters out from Germany's end, maybe a little further. Big flick right through.
Yeah, she slipped it straight through the middle of them, didn't she?
Yeah.
And again, she's going on the right-hand side of the goal tray, but looks like they're being forced over, but looks like they've slipped it through. Slipped it through the defense. Well done.
Well done indeed.
Had them think that they were going to the left-hand side of the Germany goal and then snuck it back around to the right and then dropped it in the middle.
And that was number 14 for Canada, I believe, Adamina Carden. First time to the team here for Team Canada, first Elite Worlds. Canada having a good mix of experience, long-time Worlds players, and also some first-time Worlds players. So
that was a very strong strike there by Canada, coming out well before the Germans were even close to the puck. And they moved it over to the right-hand side, and Germany defense is taking it to the wall.
Yeah, excellent drive there for sure off the strike. Canada holding them on the wall, trying to be patient here, looking for the right opportunity. And another foul called on the play. Stick infringement this time against Canada. It's against number 6, Emily Dressel, the captain. And 4 minutes left to play in the match here. Germany takes the advantage along the far wall corridor.
They keep playing just outside the wall channel there, and then Canada keeps driving them back over towards the wall. Push here by the Canadian forwards up the right-hand side. Got the the German defense scrambling to get back into position as Canada tries to move it into the middle of the court, but nice little curl there by the German as she takes it back over to the side.
Oh, a nice pick play there by...
Big flick to get through for a nice little breakaway here for Canada.
Wow. That was a huge flick there, getting it right through. And the goal being sealed by number 7, I believe, Kathy Pearson again.
She nearly flicked it all the way over that player.
Yeah, pretty close. I believe that was Emily Dressel coming in from the backfield to make that flick through. Emily lives in at my home club in Vancouver, BC, and so I get to train with her often. And yeah, she has one of those flicks that you don't want to get in the way of. Let's just put it that way. So,
from the size and power of that one, definitely. And yes. Germany has called a timeout here now.
Yes, Germany has called their timeout now. So both teams now have used their timeouts in the first half, and they will get a bit of a breather here. Canada just going to sit tight on the wall there. Just a nice little relaxation session here for them for a couple of minutes. Germany getting a little bit more feedback from their coach as they want to finish out strong in these last 3 minutes in the first period. And so referees are set to go again. And here we go with the restart on the play, off the strike. Both teams fast off the wall. Canada getting there. Oh, good job by Germany as well this time. Both getting there right around the same time.
Canada had a very good bottom position on as she got to the puck, though.
Yeah, you notice they tend to come in really flat on those strikes so that they can drive right through. They're definitely trying to get low.
Nice back tackle there by the left forward for Canada, and she tries to recycle the puck forward. And then we've got 5 Canadians on the bottom there to drive it into the goal tray. Well done.
And that's the way you want to finish those goals. Bodies down and everybody in. And make sure it's not coming back out. That was a really nice push there by Canada. So number 14, Adamina Carden, finishing that one off for Canada. And we get the reset again, and both teams off the wall fast, headed for the strike. Canada getting there first by good body length, at least at this time.
Yeah, she's been, every time she's thrown it to the right-hand side of her as she's got that puck. Some backs coming through now to help. Oh, we have the referees pulling us up against Canada.
Definitely didn't like the glove call there. And so Germany getting the advantage puck once more. And they set up, here they go. Germany coming out, making the flick through. Tries to get a little low one through. Canada intercepts that, but I think it may have been knocked down. Oh no, it was an obstruction call this time against Germany. And so Canada gets the advantage puck back, and away they go, making a flick through. Germany now having to shuttle it out to the side wall.
Canada did quite a nice little 1-2 there to slip it around the forwards from Germany, and Germany forwards now trying to take it up the wall, but nice curl there by the Canadian backline as she flicks it forward to her forwards, who's doing a nice little breakaway across into the middle of the court, curls it, passes it back to another one, but well done by the German fullback, I think it is, who's taking it over to the side.
Good job, and their captain coming in the backfield there as well, holding tight. But here comes Canada with the second push.
Nice
Here's
big
a
flick, and she's going to take it across the goal tray. Well done. Canada curling it and having the numbers on the bottom to try and just smash it in here. But Germany is doing a good job. Oh, it's on the goal tray and it's in. There we go, over the top. Push it in.
Well done by Canada, not giving up and just pushing straight in there. And that was sealed off by number 12, Dominique Adams, as she punched in from the side halfback position to seal that goal off. So great job, Dom.
Unfortunately for Germany, their last man was a bit tangled up in her own feet as she tried to move it off across the goal tray there.
Well, that was quite the first half. Canada now getting their legs under them, so to speak, and after having a bit of a rough start in the first few matches, they've seemed to be well in control here with a 7-0 lead to get things started in the first half. And Germany, doing their best to deal with the power that Canada's been bringing so far. They've done a good job. A few times they've managed to shut that down as Canada tried to come through the middle and worked it out the outside. We'll see if they can change a couple of things in the second half, and hopefully they can drive the court and maybe get into Canada's end, put one in. We'll see what happens.
They've been doing quite well if they keep it on the wall and then just keep it in that channel, just moving it in and out. I think they've just been sitting a little bit too far into the middle of the court, and Canada's been taking advantage of that.
Yeah, it looks like Germany, they've got a good, strong backfield by the looks of things. Their forwards are trying to penetrate on Canada's side, but Canada's strong defensively. So
and numbers on the bottom by Canada has been quite good as well.
Absolutely, for sure. So a lot of these girls, the Canadians anyways, they have trained together for a number of years. They played on a number of teams together, both the elite team and various national teams in Canada. So they have had a long history together, and that does show through their gameplay. They tend to know where each other is quite often on the bottom, and that's the type of thing that they really need at this national level or this international level when you come to Worlds. All right, 1 minute left in the halftime. Both coaches have now had a chance to have a little chat with both teams and try and plan some strategy. We'll see if Germany coach Nathan Peel can try and entice his team to drive forward here in the second half and pick up their spirits here and drive into Canada's end and try and get a goal. We'll see how things turn out. Canada, of course, wanting to continue their same strong drives that they've had, controlling the outside well, driving the middle well, and the backfield being solid for Canada this time as well. Nice job, speedy forwards, and finishing off those goals. Getting near the end of the day here at the Gold Coast, so the lighting is starting to get a little better in this pool now. Closer to the end of the day we get, now that the sun has dropped down. And here we go with the flick to the right. Canada choosing to go back into the middle again and try and drive the middle once more. Forced to take it to the outside, but now nice big flick from the mid, Melanie Johnson.
Well done by that left half for the Germany, staying down that whole play there, just screening him off to the side and then staying down until the rest of her players there. However, Canada's got on a forward 45 towards the goal here. She tries to do a bit of an outside swerve. Germany backs, just pushing around here. She goes again around the outside. Big flick over towards the goal tray. Numbers on the bottom by both teams here. Everyone's popping here. What do we got? Referees are agreeing.
3 or 4 bodies coming in for Canada to seal that one off to make sure it gets in. And again, that's number 7, Kathy Pearson, finishing that off. Germany looks to have some really good defensive players there bottom time. I think that they're really great at stopping that first initial push, but it's that second wave, and the third wave coming in from Canada that's really finishing them off, unfortunately. And adjusting to that.
Canada flicked it straight into the German player there.
Yeah, looked like it. We'll see if anything develops from
curl
that.
here. She tries, but from Germany to try and move to the side.
Good job by Germany. She got a forward with her there, trying to get it past Canada defense, having a little bit of troubles there. And we get a stoppage in play against Canada this time. And well done, Germany, with an advantage puck now.
taking it back over towards the start of the play there. In the middle of the court. Germany's going to keep it in the middle of the court but go slightly to the left and try and smash it all the way through the Canadian backline. They've got two, three bodies down here to try and keep it on the wall. Canada's back doing a good bottom time here.
Yeah, that was a great initial drive there. She got it through a couple of the Canadians and short flick and then a good push drive there.
Germany just did a little bit of a incorrect curl there, and Canada's going to take good advantage of this for a breakaway goal. She flicked it too hard, bounced over the top of the goal, and then she managed to knock it in at the end. Unfortunately for Germany, their back did a curl away from the wall and just opened it up for Canada to come through there.
Yeah, nice big flick. And as I mentioned, Emily Dressel with that big power flick you don't want to get in the way of. She definitely tends to raise those off the bottom.
A little bit of a shout out here for Harry on the bottom of your screen there. The whole comp he's been cleaning the pool, so that's why we're all getting excellent video.
We appreciate the super clear clarity pool here and the efforts of all the support staff here, the local underwater hockey club and the Australian Underwater Federation for hosting such a fantastic championships here.
Canada's doing really well here, trying to recycle the puck and always looking for that player to link up with, even though they're underneath Germany's sub-bench here. Nice job there by the German backline, just taking the puck. Oh, she just messed up her flick there. She tried to feed it through to the forward, and the Canadian backline was able to do well with that. Germany trying to take it back on the inside, but Canada says no thank you and moves it back to the wall.
Good job by Canada now, trying to cycle. One of the few times just a few seconds ago there, I'd only seen one or two Canadians down instead of the barrage that we normally see from them. Nice little shovel off the German defense. Number 4, Lita Cricken, doing that.
And she managed to catch the German fullback by surprise, and we have Canada going for a nice sprint over to the far side of the court there and doing a curl to try and bring it back into the middle of the play here. She's going around the outside and flicking it over across the bat of the defender, and 3 German bats down now to try and keep it across on the wall here. Canada trying to shovel it out, and then Germany taking it out to the wall, taking it straight to a sub-bench, but the referees are going to pull us up here for gloving.
Oh, and it's going to be a penalty goal, gloving by the German defenseman, unfortunately there. Unfortunately for Germany, very fortunate for Canada to get the automatic goal there. And they will go up 8-0. Sorry, 9-0 at this point. And so well done, Canada, with that drive once again. Germany continue to have some struggles in this match. And here we go again. Canada trying to come up the middle, but gets shut down by the German defense, so they have to go to the outside. Number 11, Laura, is taking that to the outside.
Canadian forwards always trying to drop in behind Germany's backs and just rip it off them.
Emily Dressel scrapping on the wall there.
Well done there from that Canadian back, taking on 2 Germans who actually had the puck and then being able to rip it, curl it, and then flick it to our forwards as we go along the right wall here.
Yeah, that was Melanie Johnson. This is her 12th World Championships, so she's
very
had one
experienced.
or two to learn a few things.
Canada has pushed it all the way up into Germany's corner here.
Germans content to just hold tight here in the corner.
Some very good bottom time we're seeing here by the German back line.
Yeah, they're doing well in terms of their
Canada
cycle.
trying to bring it out now. And our referees are going to say chopping against Canada.
Yeah, so they will get pushed back, and the Germans will be happy with that little bit of relief as Canada was pressing hard there.
Yeah, they just started to move it off the wall and were ready to do a 40-45 forward 45 into the goal tray. Nice knockdown there by the Canadian forward.
Yeah, Germany tried to go low this time through the seam that they saw, but and a good
nice knockdown and curl there. Oh, she's taken 2 of them on the Canadian right back.
That's Emily Dressel, their captain. And she definitely is a force to be reckoned with down there.
And we have a chopping against Germany this time.
Okay, so let's see if Canada can get their advantage puck going here against Germany.
It's right in the middle of the court too, straight out from the goal.
Yeah, it looks like Germany has definitely made a couple of adjustments and slowed Canada's goal plow down, so to speak. And there's a little back flick trying to fool the Germany defense.
Good screening here by the German backline as they try to force them over to the side. But Canada's pushing through and looks like they're going to push it in towards the goal here with a sneaky little 45.
And that was a nice little cut through there, back to the center, and they swam out on the angle and definitely sealed that goal off. So good job by Canada. And another one there that will put them up 10-0 for Canada.
Well done by the Canadian forwards for just sliding in behind the backs and receiving the shovel from their back line.
And both teams off to the strike. Canada well in advance again. That's number 7, Kathy Pearson, getting there early. And look at the halfback pitching in there. That's number 12, Dominic Adams.
Nice little curl here. She tries to take it forward again. Curls back towards the wall. She's got 3 Germans on her. She passes it forward to her forwards.
What a great play by the Canadian halfback there as they push through. Go off to the corner there. They're trying to come off the wall again and shovel it out to the middle.
Just nice skill work underneath her body.
Here comes Emily Dressel, the captain again. She's looking for
curls
a pass
one way,
option.
curls the other, flicks it forward. It's on the back wall here. Canadian forwards trying to pick it up and just scoop it the last couple meters. Well done. She's snuck it past the back line. Referees are agreeing that it is a goal again for Canada.
It is a goal. So Canada looks like they've found some rhythm here. Again, as they were slowed up by the Germany team earlier in this period. Number 10 finishing that one off, Michelle Rivers. And Germany now going to just take a timeout and have a quick chat. Canada will choose just to relax on the wall here, take a few breaths as they seem to be well at hand in this match. We've got a few more games left to play yet today as the sun starts to set here out in the Gold Coast as we're getting towards the end of the day. And this will complete day 3 here at the World Championships. Some exciting matches today, as mentioned earlier today. We had USA versus France. That was a tight contest in the elite women's division. That was a 2-1 win for France. That one went down to the wire. We've seen some exciting matches from the local Australian hosts, of course, coming out with some big wins as well. So some excellent hockey all around here. And here we go on the restart. Canada trying to flick.
Oh, well done by the German forward. She just waited, and as the puck hit the ground, she managed to scoop it and try and drive it forward. And she's still on the bottom here. She puts pressure on the back line. Now we've got the German back line here trying to curl it, but she curls it too far into the middle of the court, and Canada's able to take advantage of that and move it forward again.
Canada doing a good job marking the open German player that's about to receive the pass and cutting off those pass options.
Canada's back line coming in here to try and chip it through. They got last couple players here as they move it across the middle of the court. Yeah. Nice little curl here. She flicks it to the next forward. Looks like we've got one of the Germany subs coming in here and has done a nice job of trying to pull it out, but Canada backline's grabbed it again and trying to drive it in. Nice
good job by number 2 for Germany there, Laura Heckman, punching that one out to the corner.
She timed that perfectly to come down and scoop that off the stick of the Canadians.
And number 10 on Canada, Michelle Rivers, a legal knockdown, I believe they were calling her for. And so Germany will get the advantage puck coming out of their zone, deep in their zone. Be wise to keep it to the outside corridor, which they do.
Yes, much better decision by them this time to move it over to the side.
And
Canada's, yeah, just grabbed it and just moved it into the middle of the court. They're like, this is where we want to play this game.
Exactly, yep. They're trying to get into that open space.
Down on the last man, they got 3 Canadians, and they managed to slip it through. A nice little flick there to get it over to the goal tray and score.
And that was well done by Canada. Germany having a little bit of struggle there. Canada really charging in hard.
Unfortunately for that last German player, Canada was all over them. They had 5 there, every single side. Didn't matter what she did.
Yeah, they sure did. They once they get down into that 3-meter area, they don't come up until the puck generally is in. So doesn't surprise me that all 5 were there with a safety hanging back. And well done by Germany intercepting that. Tries to get it out to the back, just flicking it out to the side now.
Curl here by the left half for Germany, but the Canadian forwards dropped in behind her there and they're able to push it forward. Even though Germany's still got the puck, they're driving them backwards down the pool. Good numbers here on this side from Canada, just keeping nice and low on the bottom as well as they try and move it forward. Germany having the puck and trying to smash it up, but better body position by the Canadians.
Saw one German on the wall there coming out, was looking for a forward, didn't have an option, and Canada jumped right on that.
Here we go, they've managed to sneak it out to the side for a forward 45. Nice little flick over the stick and goal again for Canada.
And Canada scoring, it looks like, I couldn't tell if that was number 12 or number 14. I believe it was number 14.
Number 12.
Number 12, it was number 12. Okay, so number 12, Dominic Adams putting that one in. Dominic Adams from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Has been on this World's team a few times now and been playing with these women, a lot of these women, for many years. And
that German forward certainly read that she was going to flick it to the right from the strike, and every single time she's done that now.
She's done it very well reading that play. And Germany, they do a good job. They got numbers on the bottom. They shuttle them right out to the side wall. They still have 3 down here. Good job.
They're doing a good job of trying to keep it on that wall and stop Canada cutting it back inside it. It looks like Canada's still able to do it. They're just managing to use that little bit more skill, even taking it backwards down the court and doing push-pulls to try and move it around and curling and passing it back and waiting for that player. Well read by the German ladies there.
Oh, nice job.
Knock it down, but Canada's still got the puck with numbers on the bottom here.
Canada making the press. Oh, and it just sneaks in as Germany was trying to get back to pull that back out again. Couldn't quite get to it. And that looks to be a goal by, I believe it was number 14. Adamita Carden, yes it was. So Canada sealing that one.
45 seconds left in this game.
I think Germany will be happy to have this game be finished, as well as Canada. They're probably been swimming extremely hard. Well, they have been swimming extremely hard, as you can see. And all numbers down here right off the strike on both teams. Canada making one more push through here along that far left wall.
German defense is trying to take it on a reverse 45 back to the wall to try and keep it there. And we've got the forwards now trying to hold it, and Canada's taking the puck and moving it around. Good skill work here. She moves it to open space rather than confronting the 2 Germans that were down. Nice little back flick onto the last man, who's managed to scoop it up and drag it to the side.
And that will end the match. So a nice job by Germany in the final seconds there, holding Canada off and keeping them to the outside of the court. Canada women 15, Germany 0, and a decisive win for the Canada Women's Elite. Thanks for tuning in, everyone from around the world, no matter what time of day it is for you. We appreciate you tuning in, supporting all these women here at the World Championships. Stay tuned for more live hockey coming up here on the feed. Next, I believe we have the men's grade will be Australia versus South Africa, which is sure to be a cracker of a match. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with you with more live underwater hockey.